So if you're just tuning in, this is the liquid nitrogen round of testing on the Koolance CPU-LN2 Rev2. That's a lot of twos. But what we're doing is we're going to be running 3DMark 05 at 5300 megahertz on the Xeon W3570 with I think it's 1.57 volts. The object of the test will be to gauge the delta when using liquid nitrogen between the IHS and the pot base. For the test, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and maintain a pot base temperature of negative 80 Celsius. And then I guess it'll be more like me giving you feedback as to how difficult that is. Right now the pot base is incredibly reactive compared to the previous revision, so I'm quite stoked about that. If anyone read about the last revision, it more or less wasn't able to handle any sort of appreciable load. This time around it's already proven itself to be quite effective for dry ice, and we'll see now about liquid nitrogen. Alright, so enough talking. Let's start the test off. Get the base temperatures down. I may overshoot a little bit, and learning a new pot's always interesting. Yeah, see. Alright, so right now this is just the droop with no nitrogen at all in the pot, which is a little bit faster than my Kingpin F1 EE, but by no means unmanageable. If anything, it's quite refreshing to have something different. One big thing I would have to say with this pot is that you have to use very small splashes, as even because there's so much surface area, even the, let me see, that's a little too much. Even the slightest overspill will cause temperatures to plummet. You can see I'm a little bit colder than my planned negative 80 Celsius, but this is fantastic. This is a completely different pot compared to the Rev 1. It's actually usable with liquid nitrogen. Not just usable, it seems to be pretty effective. Oh, did we crash? I have this issue for some reason in 3DMark 05. On certain cores on my processor, it will crash in the last second, within the last 5 seconds of the benchmark. Anyways, I think we managed to prove our point that the pod is quite effective in handling liquid nitrogen for very light loads. So let's reboot and we'll test out W' 1024M.